And just like that, the entire main cast for Avengers Doomsday has been revealed. Now, if you're looking for surprise cameos or roles like that, you're not going to see them here, as they would not be listed on entire production slates because they're not needed for a majority of the production. So let's talk about the official, or I guess as official as it gets, production slate that lists our entire main cast. So as always, take this with a grain of salt. I just got to say that till we get an official press release from Marvel. You guys know how this works. But thanks to listings with production companies and Production Weekly, we now know what seems to be the main cast and, you know, obviously the directors and everything, which we've known before. So first and foremost, mid to late March, once again, is when production is set to start in the UK, which I've already covered. Produced by Kevin Feige, Lois D'Esposito, and written by Stephen McFeely. Directed by Joe and Anthony Russo, and the LP being Colin McDougall. Okay, now that we're done that, let's get into the cast, which is what you guys want to know about. So first and foremost, these are listed in what I assume is, well, obviously, like, seniority. The most important, the most well-paid, and the one that's going to get top billing to the least. So, not surprising at all, we have Robert Downey Jr., aka Iron Man, aka Doctor Doom. Like, the film is named after him, so yeah, Doctor Doom. Second up is Pedro Pascal, obviously Mr. Fantastic himself, along with Vanessa Kirby, Joseph, and Ebon Moss following, aka the Fantastic Four are all in this, which again makes sense. If you guys remember, this was confirmed on the stage at D23 officially, but also at San Diego Comic-Con. So they've confirmed this multiple times, not really surprising at all. Next up is Tom Holland, aka Spider-Man. This, again, makes 100% crystal clear sense, with also Elizabeth Olsen being next. Again, this makes sense. There's been some debate whether or not she's getting top billing or not, but again, I think you look at all these top names that I'm listing off so far, they're all the main cast, right? Following Elizabeth Olsen is Sebastian Stan. Yeah, that makes sense. And Florence Pugh. Yeah, this also makes sense. Then Wyatt Russell and David Harbour. This makes sense. It's the Thunderbolts, who are also joined by the actress who plays Ghost, Hannah, and the actress who plays Taskmaster, Olga. Again, they make sense. We've heard that the entire Thunderbolts lineup will be in this. Now, does this mean that none of them die in Thunderbolts? Maybe, maybe not. This could just be a placeholder. There could be a flashback scene. We don't really know. After that, we got Chris Evans, which, yeah, that makes sense. Obviously, he's in it. Followed by Anthony Mackie, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Haley Atwell. So this is pretty big. You know, it's a pretty big main cast. Now, there's obviously a lot of names missing, specifically names that were confirmed by insiders and scoopers. Now, whether or not that means anything, again, we're going to talk about that as we get closer to the release of the film and that official announcement. But for right now, all around, I think this is a pretty good cast. This is a massive ensemble for Avengers Doomsday. And naturally, I think a lot of cameos are probably not listed in this, so when Wong appears, or maybe even Shang-Chi, maybe they're just, you know, smaller roles. They're more of cameos, so that's why they're not listed here, as primary need to be here for a majority of the shoot. And also, who knows how they're handling maybe the idea of stand-in actors and things like that. So, we'll see. But this is a pretty decent sized cast. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video. And as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.